Hi, I'm David from Datasaurus-Rex. This video is going to be a great place to start to find the resources you need to get up to speed with Tableau quickly. And don't worry, everything we talk about in this video will have a link down below. Let's dive in. Bit of a caveat, there's so much content out there about Tableau. I'm just trying to narrow it down so you don't get overwhelmed straight away. So I'm going to break it down to 3 sections. First one is education, inspiration, and the other one's going to be community. So let's dive in with education. First place you probably want to start off with is the actual Tableau online courses themselves. So they have a whole slew of video and written content, which essentially is very well made, easy to understand, and easy to follow. Go check it out there. They spend a lot of time and effort making sure that that content helps you ramp up quickly. The next place to learn is if you're hitting a brick wall in Tableau or there's some little thing you can't get over, Google it. And chances are you'll end up on the Tableau forums. That's a great place to learn how to overcome any issues you're having, because chances are the question has been asked and answered already by some great passionate users. Or if you ask the question, chances are you get an answer within an hour or a couple of days. The Tableau forum is amazing because it's a bunch of inspired, passionate users who will want to help other people. They have a lot of knowledge and they want to share that with people. And if you want to increase your chances of getting your question answered, I'll pop a link down below where I've written a best practice post to get an answer as quickly as possible. Lastly, I find with Tableau the best way to learn is by doing. Tableau Public is a great way to learn without being restricted to just your work data sets. So you're free to try whatever without any time pressures either, and you can post it online too to get feedback and also build out a portfolio to show current and future employers what you're capable of. The next section is inspiration. There's a ton of good work being done with Tableau and it's such a versatile tool, but you're not going to be able to know everything about it. But the great thing is there's a wealth of information out there and users who are pushing it to its limits. So here's some resources to see what Tableau can do and get inspired. Now first off, I'd say follow the Tableau Zen Masters. These are 30 people around the world Tableau has handpicked on who is pushing Tableau to its limits, and also instilling best practices and helping give back to the community. I built a tool, go check it out. That way we'll be able to see all of their content and follow them and stay engaged with whatever they're making. Also, shameless self-promotion, follow my website and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I make this so I can get my knowledge of the past 13, 14 years as an analyst out to people and help them at scale. So yeah, if you follow those, I try and make my content fun and informative and help you learn and overcome challenges I've faced without having to go through all the pain of learning how to solve them. Next up is Tableau's Viz of the Day. Tableau handpicks a really good Tableau public viz every day and shares them with all their users. So you can check the website, sign up to their email newsletter, Twitter, and you'll be able to see amazing work and go, oh, how did they do that? I didn't know we could do that. And you can download the workbook and figure out how they've done it so you can bring it back into your skill set and repertoire and learn more things. And lastly, Makeover Monday. I've already dedicated a video explaining what that is, but essentially it's a weekly process where all these passionate Tableau users get together, have a data set, have a visual, and try and improve it. And they share, give feedback, and give constructive criticism so you can all enhance and improve stuff. So great resource to kind of get a structured way to kind of keep pushing yourself and learning what Tableau can do. And lastly, let's talk about the community. Tableau is more than just a piece of software. It's a community with actively engaged, passionate users. And that's very rare for most data visualization platforms to have. Definitely be aware of it and make the most of it. And the first place I suggest you start is a Tableau user group. Hopefully you have one in your area. If not, make one. I run the one in Singapore and we do a ton of cool things where you share best practice, knowledge share, have guest speakers like other Zen Masters appear. Good thing is, one, you get to network a lot with other analysts from different industries who are all very knowledgeable, and you get together, you make friends, you share ideas, and you overcome problems together. And that's a great way to enhance your career, but also your skills using Tableau, and also help others. If you want to find out more, I'll link to a description below where Tableau keeps tabs on all the active user groups, and also to have a great resource if you want to set your own up. So go check that out if you don't have one in your area. I highly recommend you make one, and you'll get so much out of it, and so will other people. Now next up is Twitter. I hear all the cool kids are on Twitter, and that's where a lot of the Tableau power users are. So even if you don't use it, just get an account, follow those people. I'd say start off with the Tableau Zen Masters and you'll see who else is kind of around those guys, and they're like the top users as well. It's a great place to, again, get informed, see what people are thinking. There are active discussions there which are great and you can learn from. But also just watch out, don't get distracted. Twitter's a very good way to kill time, but only use it to kind of draw out and learn things about Tableau, because that could be time better spent learning Tableau and engaging with the rest of the communities. Also, while you're at it, why don't you follow me? I'm on Twitter. what's the worst that can happen? And lastly, Tableau hold a lot of events around the world. In Asia, Europe, America, there's the big Tableau conferences they have with tens of thousands of users go, but they also have like things like day-to-day outs and other little events. So I highly recommend you go down to those. There'll also be a ton of, again, like the user groups, a lot of passionate users there. You get to network, share, learn from the keynote speakers, and just have a bit of fun. Because again, you're not alone in this journey, and the more people you can see and meet and learn from, the better. And if you do get a chance to go to the Tableau conferences in Europe or America, go check out the last video I made where I give you the best tips to get the most out of those days. Okay, so there you go, some great resources to get you started on your Tableau journey. If I've missed any or if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments below. I hope this helps you, and thank you very much. Hey, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and allows me to make more content that you like to help more people.